I'll start out by saying, I'm not wrong. This bill is unconstitutional, and frankly, it's absurd. It's not about accountability, not about rehabilitation, it's not about public safety. It's about punishing one politically unpopular contractor because some people in this room don't like federal immigration law. Now, Congress settled this about 30 years ago when President Bill Clinton, a Democrat, signed the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act into law. That law expanded detention authority, strengthened removal procedures, and made detention a central part of federal immigration policy, not state. So whether you like that law or whether you hate that law, I don't care. Nobody cares. And you know who else is really not going to care? The Supreme Court. You know who's going to love you? All the lawyers with the sticky fingers, because you're padding their wallets with this garbage. So, this has been the law for almost 3 decades. Democrat presidents enforced it, Republican presidents enforced it, federal courts have upheld it. The federal government has the authority to detain individuals pending immigration proceedings. So instead of us respecting federal law, we are trying to punish the people that the federal government has contracted to carry it out on their behalf. This bill imposes an 8% fee on detention contracts and a 3% corporate surtax. Now, I see that the $15 per detainee per day fee was yoinked out. Okay. But you want to do this not because the contractor broke the law, not because the contractor failed to perform what they were supposed to do. The contractor's not doing anything outside of the realm of what the federal government has hired the contractor to do. You don't like what the contractor does. And then we arrive at perhaps the stupidest part of all. This bill takes the money generated in those fees and puts it into something called the Detention and Deportation Defense Initiative Support Fund to support the legal services connected to detention and deportation matters. So we are literally taxing detention, using the money to fund opposition to detention. You can't make this up. This is your activism, very expensive activism, at our expense. And we have already lost this fight. Remember when New Jersey tried to fight and Governor Phil Murphy to block private immigration detention contracts? Core Civic was their name, and guess what? We lost. Federal government sued. The Third Circuit ruled against New Jersey because we stuck our hands in business that did not belong to us. Apparently, the lesson we learned from that wasn't, hey, slow your roll. No. What we learned is, well, wait a second. If we can't ban it, let's tax the crap out of it. If we can't stop it, let's financially strangle it. That's not constitutional. It's not going to survive federal court any better than the last time under Governor Murphy. Now, we have a second governor that'll do it. She has longer hair. She's cuter. She's going to lose too. When other federal contractors put in for work, we don't go nuts. We don't treat anybody else this way. Who else do we treat this way? Do we impose a special tax on companies that build military bases? No. Do we impose a special tax on companies that house federal prisoners? No. Do we impose a special tax on contractors working for Homeland Security? Give you a hint, no, we don't. This bill is not about taxes. It's not about fairness, not about accountability. It's about immigration politics. The sponsors, you can call it all you want. Oh, this is rehabilitation. You can call it accountability. A federal judge is going to call it exactly what it is. It's New Jersey, again, attempting to punish participation in a federally authorized program. New Jersey taxpayers will once again be stuck paying lawyers to defend another unconstitutional lawsuit. We are going to lose. So if we want to plow forward with our never-ending misunderstanding of the Constitution, because let me tell you, this room is just packed with people that either haven't read it, don't know it, don't respect it, don't recognize it, or just simply don't comprehend the English language. We want to plow forward with this and pretend the federal government gives us a free pass. Let's say they give us one free pass to ignore the Constitution, and this is it. This awful bill is it, where they give it to us. The money that we have going right now to help the people who are in there to not get deported, do you have any idea what some of those people have done? We have people that are in that facility. We have people in federal immigration detention facilities like that poor lady, Deborah Cowan from Toms River, who gets set on fire in the subway by a criminal illegal migrant released over and over. We have the little 8-year-old girl in Teaneck gets cracked in the head, metal plates and screws in her head from a serial rock thrower who was left out over and over and over. And he also has a penchant for assaulting police too. So he's a great guy, but we let him out, right? District whatever over there. And then we also have a third one where two, a mother and a daughter, were mowed down by an illegal drunk driver, plowed to the ground, killed, dead. But no, you know what? Let's really worry about taxing the bejesus out of people who are actually protecting us, to protect some of the most heinous human beings to ever be in the state of New Jersey. This is insane. Therefore, the money should actually go to a victim fund for families of the victims or victims who survive, for those who are victimized by people who are not in this country legally. As such, I move to return Assembly Bill 4077 back to second reading for the purpose of amendment for the Victims of Immigrant Crime Support Fund. Thank you.
Is there a second? Majority Leader, why do you rise?
Table the motion.